Hello everyone, I'm Juggerite, and this stream is for my Minecraft Bedrock Survival Let's Play series. Today, for our very first stream, we are going to set up our skeleton farm, but I've got materials in here. Um, we are, we don't have sponges, so we know we are going to have to fill all this water in. The skeleton spawner is like right here somewheres. This is our basic layout right here. And we're going to actually build this going into the mountain or hill there instead of terraforming around it. We're just going to work with the terrain. This build is going to be really tall. And we're going to be able to see the skeletons spawn underneath us. This is going to be a little different than what you would normally do. This spawner was so close to the surface that I really wanted to take advantage of that. So our walls are going to go here, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to need to we're going to be able to see this from the inside. So we want to go ahead and extend this down. And we're basically going to dig all the way down, and the floor of this thing is going to be, again, the tinted glass so that we can see the skeletons spawning in. And this is what we're going to dig down all the way to down to our level where the skeletons are going to get flowed into our kill chamber. So, I mean, it's a lot of digging, and that's the level that we need to go to. Because our tinted glass floor is going to be 2 blocks above the spawner, and oh, there we go with the logs again. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to just put more tinted glass over the spawner so things can't spawn on top of it. But the layers of tinted glass won't affect us being able to see it in action. So we'll be able to see them spawn, we'll be able to see them get funneled through the tunnel and all the way up to us where we can take them out. I haven't really done a whole lot of mining since we did our caving expedition, so I'm not entirely sure how much caving is left to do in our area, but we do know that there is some. And I mean, I could either do that in the series, in the videos, or I could do that in a stream. Let me know what you guys think. And there we go. It's just going to be easier to get these walls in now than later, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. I think we're going to have a spiral staircase coming down into this thing, and I think that'll be really nice. And there we go. But so essentially our skeletons are going to come this way, they're going to come down, they're going to come around, they're going to shoot up a bubble elevator, and they're going to get moved over and drop down to 1 block above this, because there'll be a hopper on the top of that block. And that's the level we're going to be standing at. So we'll be able to sit there and farm them, not take any kind of damage or anything, and get all the bone meal we want, bows, armor, most likely the armor is just really going to be smelted down. But we have a blast furnace we're going to put in here for that purpose. The leather armor you can't smelt down, but you know, we can have storage for that. And I had thought about just putting a cauldron in here with some lava to throw that stuff away, but then I was like, well, what if we want to do something with some armor stands or something and dye leather armor different colors and whatnot. Um, I thought that would be a really cool thing to do. Don't have any ice to help the mob slide, so this is going to be basically a system where we're going to rely on the skeleton that's here to either get caught in the bubble column that's going to be right here, or the next skeleton coming along is going to bump him in. Either way, it works. Okay, I'm not sure if that's the right level or not. And I fell down here. Alright, there's one, two. Oh yeah. Okay. Perfect. I feel like this part could be tinted glass. Because from some angles, alright, we could even use regular glass down here because there's no light sources going to be in here. So inside the actual farm we could have used. But we want to keep it in unison, so. Alright, so we got a water source here. If we skip this block and put a water source there, it fills in the middle. So this middle block is now a water source, and we can just take it and continue on just like that. And now you have an infinite water source that you can gather from. Um, and you don't have to worry about running out of water. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. See, the water is going to stop there, but we don't want this water pushing back. So there, a couple buttons. The skeletons will come to right here just like I did, and they'll either get caught in the bubble column or the next one coming will bump them in. Either way, it works for us. So I should have saved that other piece so I could put it right there. You know what? I'm going to throw a piece of dirt there for right now. That way I don't forget and it starts spilling out everywhere. So for our walls, I was thinking, I do use a lot. And that is why, that is why I need feather falling on boots before any other enchantment in the world. Because I do stuff like that. I am the worst. I couldn't even tell you how many times I've fallen off the cliff over there at the storage unit or storage building, and I always say that I'm going to put up a rail, and I never do, but I continue to fall off it. We can kind of do our wall as a. I was thinking it would be a good little temporary staircase of sorts. To help get us up and down. My goal is to have a room come off one side for our enchantment setup, right? And maybe one, and that'll probably be like this side. And then we'll probably have a storage room come off that side over there. He's not gonna blow me up while I'm sleeping. Building here is again gonna be really tall because we are going to, our bubble elevator is gonna bring the skeletons up 20 levels so that when they fall they're a one-hit kill. We have mending on our sword, yeah, so it's not really the biggest deal, um, especially with the enchantments we have. But you know, if we were to be setting this up earlier game and all we had was like an unenchanted iron sword, then that's definitely what we would want, how we would want it. So, spiral staircase when you come in here will be, and I had actually thought about it wouldn't do any good over in these areas, but I really wanted to use wall blocks. They would just kind of attach to the ground though, so I think we're gonna pull this back some. That way we have a. So our door is actually going to be like right here, okay? And so we want a little bit of breathing room for that. And let's see how this is going to look exactly. I think the walls are gonna help give it some depth and just make it look a little bit better than if we were just to use blocks. Our outer walls, if my calculations are correct, need to go the same height as the top of our tube. And our zombies are gonna need to come up to level 96. So, we're gonna need to go up to level for the, the extra blocks for the tube or whatever. We're gonna need to go up to 99 with our walls here. So. I'm not mistaken, that's going to be it right there. And our feather falling. And if I'm wrong, we can adjust these later. Honestly, probably going to strip all these logs. Because I think that would look better. Now we know exactly how high our walls need to come. And we can focus on that. Alright, that's one wall down. 3 more to go. It's a pretty repetitive process, and especially on something this tall, which is why I would normally do like a time lapse or something of that nature. Let's go ahead and strip this stuff while I'm able to reach it. Then I want the dirt tower back up later. But so it's just that's Minecraft. You build and you build and you mine. I mean, we could make this Skelly Castle and do like some round towers out here instead of what we got going there right now. I mean, that could be a thing. I didn't want some giant glass tube just poking up out of the ground. So, I thought, hey, this could be a really cool thing that we could do and keep it completely enclosed, and it would be kind of nice. There we go. So we got 2 walls down and 2 to go. I definitely think it looks better with the stripped logs. Let me know what you guys think. If you think the natural wood look like that looks better, if I get enough feedback that that's the way to go, I'll come in and I'll change it. I am not above doing that, if that's what people seem to like the most. But personally, I think the strip logs there look a little bit better. Okay, let's do that. And now we're back inside. Okay. And of course, if you didn't get what I was saying when I mentioned me falling down these holes and stuff before, now you know. Now you know. I did not bamboozle you. I am a Minecraft klutz. I completely forgot that this was open, and then, like, I was right here. This is where I fell in at, though. That's the tube, the drop tube. So I want to leave that one for the moment, because that's our escape route. There we go. And from this point up, we want our tube to be where we can see. Because, well, I mean, I guess this one here doesn't really matter because we can't really get back there, but, being uniformed could be a thing. So this is going to go all the way up to 96. And at 96, I'll show you. At 96, our bubble column will spill over, and this will extend out this way like this, and they'll fall straight down, and they're actually going to fall right here. We're going to have a hopper right here, going into a chest, a double chest, and then maybe right here we'll have like some kind of staircase going up off to the back, and that's where the storage will be. Um, but for right now, I think that's exactly what we need to do is go ahead and get our staircase in here to make getting up and down in here easier. 2 away, right? My math is right. Go ahead and get a couple of slabs there. Just give us a little bit of leeway. And, okay. Um, I guess I really need to be like over here and get our stairs there and there. Oops. So that's going to be the way to do. Bring this down and have a step. I guess that's okay if that's up like that. We can put some candles right there. You know, maybe the best way to do this would just be to start at the bottom. Like that. Actually, we don't want slabs there. Because that's how we go up. Just like that. And get us a couple more slabs out. Just like that. Or, you know what? We got the wall. We can use the wall. And I think it'd probably be better just to do the roof and everything when this is finished up. Um, Again, I'm just not really sure. This is my first stream, and I mean, different people have different viewers with different preferences, and I'm just not sure what you guys like. I mean, I don't want to run my stream too long. I mean, I could sit here and do this all day, but you know, I'm not sure what you guys want to see. And it is Sunday. I thought Sundays would be a good day for this. If there's another day that would actually be better, um, feel free to let me know, and we'll see if maybe I can do my streams on those days or not. I mean, So here's the problem we're going to run into with this. So maybe the door comes up one more level. In which case, the rest of this should be fine, yes. So, yeah, that's the only thing. So maybe we step up on the from the outside, which is doable. So we'll take those out. Put another log there. Get some steps there. And just bring that in like that. And again, this should be okay. So maybe we don't have that corner one, and the rest of that works fine. We put that in there, and that there. And actually, I'm not sure. So because we're raising this up, we're not gonna like actually be able to use the door trick I was talking about, which is fine. But now we have it, we can come. Oh, is that why I hit my head? I had an upside down stair there? Was this an upside down stair? Can I get through with that there? No, it's gonna, I mean I can. If I go around that way and coming up, I can, so I can come up, but I can't go down without sliding around it. Okay, no big deal. So we got our staircase in. I really wanted to show you guys this thing in action. It's going to be really cool to watch them spawn, flow down into that water stream, come back, round the corner, float up the tube, all the way up, and then drop right down here onto a hopper going into some chests. If you guys would like for me to finish this in stream, let me know. Otherwise, I'll add it into one of my videos on YouTube and we'll finish it off. I'm not really sure what you guys would like. If you haven't already, please hit that follow button and you can see more from me. This is my first ever stream. I'll take all the feedback I get and use it to do much better with the next one. Plus, I'm sure there are going to be things that I will figure out myself to help improve things. Yeah, and if you haven't already, look up Juggerite on YouTube, and you can catch up with us on the Let's Play series where all this transpired that you've seen here and more. And in our next episode, we are going to be finding the stronghold and looting the stronghold. And we got 2 more villager houses that we're going to build. Like I said, it's going to be an Unbreaking 3 villager and a farmer. And maybe finish this thing up. I don't know. But anyways, hit that follow button. And don't be afraid to share this with your friends. And if you do check me out on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.